Oh gosh, I went into the scary door. Hey, there's my ship though. Okay, I don't know what they're putting in the ventilation system here, but I need to leave.
Entering pressurized environment.
Good to see someone new.
Hello, it just waves back, and then I'm like, and then, like, this person back there is actually like out suspicious looking around. This person's like, oh hi, waves at me. Oh, that was so horrible.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized.
Oh, I need to find another innocent person and like salute them and see what happens. So now we're coming to Odyssey bases basically. Oh look, hey, there's one and there's the other. This, oh my, what the heck? That is more than one person.
Fluster Neve too. What can I say to Neve that would fluster her? Like, just get up close in the microphone and be like, "Hey Neve, you look so mustardy today."
I knew it was gonna be something related to mustard that someone come up with. See, one of them is here. I do see our old tracks. Let's see if we can get on top of the Type 8 now. Bonk. Yeah. Oh, stay. Perfect. Heck yeah. 10 out of 10, right? Oh. Are you wanted?
You happy now?
No, not really. I kind of was hoping I could kill you. What about you? Are you a horrible criminal?
No, she's dead.
Finally! Yeah! Die! Thank you. Okay. Now we can leave.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Are you a wanted criminal? Huh?
That kills better than you.
Two of them. I knew we'd have some criminals by the end. Oh my gosh. Die. I wanted them to die, not me. Gosh. Darn game, taking my commands a little too literally, I think. And we come over here and we're like, okay. Here we go. We're gonna drive. Driving along. As I barely see it over the steering wheel. I can't see. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my gosh.
Found another one.
He shot his own teammate trying to shoot me. That's great. You're too dumb to live. You're too dumb to live, sir. You're too dumb to live. Too dumb to live. Too dumb to live. There you go. There, your teammates will thank me after you sniped one of them in the back. And then that guy grenaded his teammate. These guys are just lovely at teamwork, aren't they?
Let's see, I can even prevent you from repairing Ragev.
Oh my gosh! Why?
No repairs for Ragev,
This is
apparently.
the last one, please.
I like, okay, yeah, I won't do anything. I like how it just kind of dies and it just kept floating and just bounced off his cockpit.
Oh, mustard. Hey there, everybody. How's it going today? We're starting a little late. I was gonna start at midnight, but then ISP decided to have their planned maintenance right then, and supposedly I was gonna go until 5. So as I was getting ready to stream at like a lower bit rate with my phone because I was so excited for the Panther Clipper. It came back up, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully staying stable. How's it going, Plungy? Hoy hoy. Anyone else who's in the chat already? And we got our we bought the standard. The ship kit didn't look like it even really changed much besides just a slight little spoiler. So we got the pre-built. They still had the pre-built stupid menu bug, so I don't want to deploy the pre-built. So we're just gonna buy one. Plus, that leaves that one in case I ever do really want to deploy it later. Now, the most expensive ship in the game. We actually, without the filters. It's, yeah, it's actually quite a bit more than the Imperial Cutter, even. I'm gonna purchase that bad boy right there. And then we build it and customize it. Get a livery first. Let's customize it first. We got to give it a name, right? Like, I don't know. Link Snipper. Tiger Trimmer. Maybe. Cougar's Lawnmower. There we go. We are now building the Cougar's Lawnmower. Both bigger and faster for calling and hauling. It should be more expensive. Yeah, no, yeah. It makes for a massive amount. You know, it definitely, like, the people complaining about it, it's like guys, it makes a like, for trading runs, like, even if you're doing, like, for profit trading runs, it's a massive improvement of profit per hour. It should be this much more expensive. Like, exactly. I need 6,000 for this. It's going to be Cougar's Lawnmower. We'll eventually put green on it. My budget, this paycheck period, because of the 5070, is super razor thin. So I'll wait till Friday to get that, I think. And just, you know, to appease Desi, we got to put guns on it, right? No, we're going to do it for, we're going to build it for, I meant to stay in there. We're gonna build it for training, of course, but just for Desi, I'll put a single gun on it somewhere. And apparently the ship came with the decal. Apparently, so let's see if I could find that in here. Apparently there was a Panther Clipper Owners Club. There we are. Kind of just. Same color, the same color as the background there, though. All right, and let's see. We'll put our triple lead on over here, I think. And since it's colonization, we're gonna be using mostly for colonization. We'll put the brewer on there. I want to see the ship because it didn't look like much. Yeah, like this is such a minor ship kit, right? Like I usually like the ship kits, but like. What is that even changing? What is that even doing? I don't know what that one's even doing. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of cool too. I mean, I might eventually get the ship kit. I do like ship kits. Oh, I could put the Torval on there for sure, though. And it like rotates with the engine. That's actually a cool placement for that. I approve of that. All right, now we got to get our name tag on there. Of course, this is our Imperial Clipper. Different kind of Imperial Clipper, but an Imperial Clipper nonetheless. It's the Cougar's lawnmower. Right, there's not much room for it. Yeah, it makes sense. The front, forward, and backwards though, right? You know, or maybe on the sides. Got to get our bobbleheads on here. Let's see. Wow, is this the bobblehead's like just straight over on the side? Perfect. Let's put lantern light here. Wherever it went, there it is. We'll have our Torval banner there. I'm going, let's see, this side here. Okay, there's the string lights, there's the 10. Oh, we could have like 3 on this thing. Hold on. We'll put our plants nice and close to hand then, right? We'll put our aloe there. And let's be our succulent there. Put our cactus on here. Wherever the cactus went. There we go. See, we got our earth plants there. And then we'll just kind of, you know, keep the extraterrestrial one over there. That bad boy there. Oh, I could have actually put 3 on that side too. Okay. Good to know then. We'll put the Titan over there then. I totally just missed that then. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good layout. I like that. Okay. Now we gotta go into outfitting then. We'll remove the dumb pulse lasers at least. Decent enough hard points, right? Wow, and a lot of utilities. All right, so what are we gonna do? Well, we're probably gonna be shieldless. From what I heard, having a shield on it really takes away a lot of its, potential. But I'm not gonna be putting in hull reinforcements, so I can't really out-engineer the negative on that. So let's. Still the kinetics still kind of lower on those, but we'll still have military. How much is the reactive even on this thing? So, yeah, 692,000 for the reactive. What did I pay for the military? Money's not even a concern really, honestly. Well, actually, I'm under $1 billion. Maybe I need to transfer some from my carrier. But the military was what, 264 yet too, and it's like. You really don't want the reactive unless you can do the accompanying military to get over the lack of balance, basically. Thrusters, we definitely want 8 alpha thrusters for 158,000. Oh, I apparently stored that. I don't want to store that. We'll sell that. It only costs, that's 64 tons though. That's the problem. I don't know what it is. But the point is, I'm going to be mainly just doing one system back and forth. I'm not really taking it into populated systems. And if someone blows me up, well, whatever. Is it like 1236? That's decent. Okay. I couldn't remember offhand. I remember something like that. All right, with 7A FSD SCO. Like, what jump range is getting? 18? That's not too bad. And we can even upgrade that, I imagine. I didn't have, like, a pre-NG laying around, did I? I don't think so. Lightweight these. I could probably still get boost for mining. I probably don't need quite a 7. I'd probably still boost on a 5A, I'd imagine. Seems sensible. Sell everything in here for a start. Yes, definitely digging up flying man, but lands perfect with no damage on any planet you tried. Yeah, does it make a good exploration build? Let's go try an exploration build. Just anything but trading, right? Equipped cargo rack in use. What are you talking about? Apparently, okay. Apparently had grain and pesticides in my cargo hold earlier for some reason. Torvald, you want these? There you go. You can have those. Inner Mark II with engineering, FSDB, pre-engineered cargo, 1136 loaded range. Nice. Advanced occupator, who needs that? Super Cruise Assist, lame. All right. So we can get cargo racks, and we get some special type I think I was reading. Okay, good. Mark II cargo rack. Kappa 384. That's what, like a, what is that, 1.5x improvement? Wait, why wouldn't it? Oh, so this is still a normal one. Okay, fair enough. It's the 1.8 and 1.7 are the Mark II's types. Oh, you can do fuel tanks in the Mark II storage compartment? Interesting. See how fast that thing can do the, with that much fuel, you could probably just single shoot the HUD and run, I imagine, with this thing. Put all the cargo racks on. Of course, anti-corrosion, you know, might as well in a 4. Alright, I'll put that in there. Those extra 4 cargo make all the difference. The extra 2 tons as well. Now what to do for weapons? Wait, how many pack hounds can this thing fit? 6 pack hounds and a bunch of, and then 4 smalls. Oh, jeez. Do I have that amount of spare pack hounds in storage somewhere? I don't think so. Oh yeah, Rip Oz. I think I saw about that earlier as well. Kind of like woke up super late today. Well, we'll figure out the weapons later, I think. Okay, well, let's see. We probably... the pre-engineered ones laying around, though. Okay, I have some extra capacities on my carrier already. Probably should put like 2 chaff on there as well. Okay, I have 1 with extra capacity on the carrier. And I guess an ECM couldn't hurt either, because there's a ton of extra stuff here. Maybe 1 point defense down on the bottom. That's what we're building here. The building the Cougar's lawnmower. Right now we just need to fly over to our carrier. Let's see what engineering we get done on this real quick, though. Well, you know, it cuts grass. It's a synonym for cutter. Just a very, very specific one. Of course, we want dirty drives. All the way up. All right, got three on that one. That was close. I don't think I necessarily need to do any of those. All right, let's see how this thing flies. We got to get over to our carrier. It has some of the other stuff stored that I want. Well, that yaw's pretty good. Hell of a boost sound there. Wait a second. The frickin' thrust vectoring's backwards on this ship too. At least on the roll. Okay, so that makes that sense there, but on the roll it's backwards. Right? Yeah. What is up with FDev on that? Like, and then on their patch notes today, they said they fixed the Corsair pitch vectoring or thrust vectoring, and it didn't. It's still exactly like it was before, so I don't know what FDev's talking about on that either. It's like the Mandalay came out with the thrust vectoring wrong, the Corsair came out with the thrust vectoring wrong. It's still not fixed, even though they said they fixed it, and then this thing has thrust vectoring wrong. Like, what in the heck? That's got to be something just easy to check. Is the engines rotating the correct way? Because it's like if they aren't, just like, because it's like got to be like you have an animation based on the input being put in the ship, and you should have the negative and the positive, flipped basically. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's kind of getting silly at this point. Like, no offense to FDev, but come on. It's been 3 ships now. Now we need to move the Corsair back over here too, speaking on the Corsair. No, I pretty much just started stream. We're still building the thing.
This is flight control. Access to this carrier must be authorized in advance.
I noticed they changed the lighting on the landing pads too. They're like dark now. It's kind of interesting. Kind of cool looking. I don't know if that Torvald banner there is what I want exactly. It's kind of blocking quite a lot of the view. But you know what? Maybe the view is not necessarily needed on this thing. See, it looks like when the that's kind of cool how that's doing that. Okay. It got kind of a cool look when its landing gear is down, though.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Our services are available for use, Commander.
Alright, we're going down into outfitting here. I need to some of the utilities now. Hey, Agent Cassidy, how's it going? How's it going, 07? Very dark in this hangar, apparently, though. These both should have heatsink ammo capacity. And we got Pelongi casting a line. What kind of weapons we got laying about? Do we have any turrets? Why to stick turrets on this thing would make sense. Thermal conduit to it. What do I? Why? Got 2G4 overcharge. They're both ones though. Two sturdy reverbs. Oh, those could actually be good. Hold on. And those are on the class 2s. Okay. If anyone does try to attack, we can drop their shields pretty much immediately. Hopefully. There will be some pirates in the colony systems at times. High capacity turret cannon. Okay, we'll just. That's a 3, so that can go on the large. Just have that we'll just a random amalgamation of all our turrets, basically. And those were smalls. Okay. It's like on the top. Those are on the top. So we'll put those there. Oh, we got the shower with love. How's that going? How's that going? Was to get anything done in LA. Yeah, well, my plan too was to also test it out. Once I get it engineered, if there's still time, then I was going to do some runs for LHS 1734 as well. And get the, you had what's the T3 station going up there? For, whatever they're sent here? Alright, another hard somewhere. Let's see, do we have any other turrets? I don't think we have frag turrets. This would be a little silly to even own. Black turrets? Okay, that's dumb. I do have a pack hound laying around. That could kind of count, I suppose. You have at least one. Oh, Seeker missile, re-engineered, high capacity thermal cascade. Huh. What other missiles do I have in there? And some other Seeker pre-engineered. What are these? High capacity FSD interrupt. Oh, those are from the CG recent. Let me transfer those. Or maybe later. I'll think about it. Speaking of transferring, I do need to transfer the Corsair back over here. Yeah, no, we gotta... Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, is trying to progress LHS 1734 here, you know, before moving on to my own stuff, you know, get that knocked out of the way. That big T3, we should, you know, get a whole thing on that going. Not Sorgon Peterson. Gudamaya. Galileo's just next door. Don't really have any other turrets on the large. I guess we could just find another cannon or two. Oh, we got the rapid burst. Oh, I forgot about these things. These are the stupidest things I made once, just for shits and giggles. We're gonna stick those on there as well. They're just full rapid fire burst lasers. I just wanted to see how fast they'd fire, and you know what? Might as well stick them on there, I suppose. Did I have a beam turret? I had a beam turret. Well, let's just throw that on there too. I don't think I have any other turrets, though. Just in case they get their shields back up or the torpedoes don't do the job. Maybe I should put a 7A power distributor in there, though. We're going to rerun in weapons. Can't hurt that much, right? Not like it really matters the jump range all that much. For the power distributor, shouldn't affect it that much. We got a decentish jump range so far. Head back over to the stronghold carrier then.
Ship has released. You are clear to leave.
Look around our bridge here. Pretty crowded bridge for such a big ship. Was there 3 or 4 seats in this thing? Well, there's... Is it just 3? Just 3. Okay, 1, 2. Oh no, there's 2 over on that side.
You are
gonna say, I'm like, really? Only 3 for this ship? So definitely does not have a good view for exploring. It just feels like mostly ship in here. Now we just got to dock back over here on the Stronghold carrier again. Trying to see what the next Lakon is. Lakon's response to the Panther Clipper. Just something just absolute, just a giant box. They'd be like, oh, you think that could hold the most cargo? How about we make just an absolute, just straight up box? Yeah, it's just like a straight up box with a little with the Type 7 style canopy sticking out the front of it. What I would think would be really cool, like something with like an offset cockpit, you know, kind of like the Millennium Falcon kind of famously has that, but you know, where the instead of being on the center line, the cockpit itself is like way off to the side of the ship. That would be so cool. And I imagine Rain Man would hate it with a passion. And it would be so funny. But I would love it. Like just straight up super off to the side. Let me see if the build links actually work as well. Because I think Edsy did add the Clipper already. I really don't know about this beam laser pair. That's such a weird... I guess it's long-range thermal, though. See, the other ones, though, it's like they should be long-range, really, because turrets only fire at, like, half their distance. And let's just stick a... you know... a multi-cannon on there, I suppose. Ow. Actually, you know, let's just go just the 3s and the 2, the 2 3s, and then the 2 will be a cannons for shits and giggles. I could probably switch that one over to long range as well. It's just the strangest amalgamation of weapons. So ideally, we won't need the lasers with these bad boys, but you never know, I suppose. And we want to go core. We want to increase the distributor up so we can have all the weapon firing capabilities. I'm gonna have power distributor in here. Let's see, power distributor. No, I don't want engine focus. Why do I not have charge enhanced pins? Overcharged, overcharged. What are these, the ones? I guess we'll just leave that at that then. Cannons, there we go. Cannons, let's see what we got for it. Long range, perfect. And we have to at least do G3 on each. I'll need to pick up more for past G3. Like, yeah, like off-center cockpit. Like, can we get the Fer-de-Lance Mark II where you get the weird cockpit, but it's also on the side of the ship? That would be, you know, chef's kiss. Those are already good. Those are all at high cap. I could even take that slightly into G4, it looks like. Perfect. Why is the... The bar's not at 50%. That's weird. Some long range on the scanner. There we go. Lightweight the life support some more. Every little bit of jump range matters when hauling. Get 2 on the G3, it looks like. Armor, we already got that as high as we can go. We need to get some compound shielding, it looks like. Power distributors up, and we don't have the right pin. FSD, I'm gonna want, we know what I need. I'll need, actually, yeah, 4 of those, and then I'll need 5 data mine. To get that all the way. Armor, oh, nope, back. The armor, I'm gonna need 2 more compound. Get that to G5. Wait, did I not even try to long range this third one? Down on the long range as well. Cannons, I'll need 4 conductive polymers times 4, right? Or times 3. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3. So 11. 11 conductive. Be needed for there. Well, I'll actually make sure that's not a G5 needs. Okay. And I did check this right. That's compound shielding. Good. Okay, engines. I need one more specialized. I'll need 4 of them total then. Need another. And should be good on that. Okay. Those are on the long range power plant. I didn't really. Oh, it's an 8E. Did I need more? I don't think I need more than the 80, it looks like. Let's see. Cut a little weight off then, because 80 is good enough. 8D will definitely be enough and lighter. So those are all the pinned ones, I believe. I need to go to some material traders first to get some of that taken care of, those pinned ones. So, start with, let's head over. I know Kamazat's has some type of trader. I think that's our encoded. Of course, Sarah's arrived over there. Oh, those 2 lights are making it the distance thing on the, can't actually read the numbers down there. That's kind of, huh. Over to Kamazatsu, though. First interstellar jump in the Panther Clipper Cougar's lawnmower. Right on over here to Stainer, then. Okay, this thing is much better than the Type 9 and Super Cruise, though. Holy crap. The Type 9 wishes it could do this turn. See, what is our actual cargo capacity? It's 1238. Nice. What's the actual percent increase of that from 700? .56x of a Type 9. Builder colonies 1.5 times faster, basically. Much appreciated.
Let's see how this thing goes for the docking.
Pad number 17.
Hopefully not as drifty as like the Imperial Cutter. It seems to be pretty good so far in that regards. It has good directional authority, seems. Maybe. I am drifting a little bit more than expected, but I think it's recovering decently enough.
Be reminded, Imperial speed restrictions are in place.
I was slightly low on that one. I think I underestimated the point I need to center the crosshair on.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. Our facilities are at your disposal. Come on.
All right, material trade. Let's see. This is, I think, our encoded, right? Yeah. I'll need 4 eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Take it from those. Should be okay then. 5 data mined wake exception. Oh, geez. I don't think I needed this at all. Oh, geez. I don't think I needed these at all. I think we need to take a visit to Jameson's one of these days, apparently. Oh, specialized legacy firmware as well. Wherever it is, where is firmware? Specialized leg. Oh, well, that's easy enough. All right, and then we need to find manufactured in. Actually, no, just manufactured. I think. Yeah, just manufactured. I think. Let's take a look here on Inara. Medicately, that's right. Who jumps over to there? Because what is our current jump range? 26. Oh, let's see if I think what I just did was part of the FSD's thing. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we need chemical distilleries though. See if that was actually just enough to get us there, though, because it looks like I was just barely jumping short. Yeah, that was just enough to make it one jump. Perfect. All right, let's get on out of this station. See if we can do it without hitting the turkey roaster or whatever.
Landing restraints retracted. You are clear for departure.
There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad to get out of the mail slot, honestly.
sharp that turn radius was. I think it's pretty nimble for its size. And away we go, Cougar's lawnmower.
Speed restrictions lifted. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Lloyd Port is where we need to be for this one. The head movement is a little strong in this cockpit, though. It's like they exaggerated to make it seem like it's more nimble or something. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Yeah, because it's definitely not rotating that fast that it should be that much of a head turner.
Uniform. Please note this station is under Imperial sovereignty. All regulations must be observed during docking procedures. Your docking request has been approved. Please head directly to Docking Bay 39er.
Bit out of there. Okay. Got the blinking shadows again. I didn't turn up the shadow quality, did I? That should stay. Yeah, that's why. Bug this heck above medium.
Landing successful. You may alight when ready. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Be right back. All right. Pop it back in. Oh, and I should just wait. I didn't. That was coming. I should just waited until that to do the BRB. Let's see what we got here that we need. Two compound shielding. $11 conductive polymers. Hair on my face. There we go. One configurable component. Wherever that is, there it is. Two chemical distilleries. All right, that should enable the stuff we need now. Armor we needed, there we go. Oh, I need tungsten though. Oh wait, no, I have just enough here. Okay. Cannon's long ranged. All right, and ad break looks like it is over. Finish off these cannons here. Oh, and we're low on thermic alloys. We need 2 more thermic alloys, apparently. Wait, where were we on that? Is that the engines? No. You're on the armor there. Yeah. Oh. No, we were on the cannons. What were we on? There we are. Then the engines. We need 4 more cracked industrial firmware. Let's go back to common thoughts then.
You have been disengaged from the dock. Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station.
For this Winnie Puder Quast chocolate to get in here. What is that name? And away we go. Hit the bottom there a little bit. I guess that's too low. We'll get used to that eventually, I suppose.
Fertility malfunction. Have a good trip, Commander.
Back over to Stain here. I'll loop it around a little there. Right on down in there. Perfect.
Zorgon Peterson, Charlie Oscar uniform. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are honored by your visit. Station services have been informed of your arrival.
Where are the side thrusters on this thing? Like the... Oh, just like little things on the nose. That's... There are ones for not the nose, though? Gotta be some near the rear, right? Thrusters at the nose doing all the work of this for the strafing.
4,000 meters from touchdown.
Follow this eagle into the slot. If he can make it in there, I'm sure I can, right? We're needing something for the engines, right?
Landing complete. Alight when ready. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
We need 4 cracked industrial firmware. Okay. Alright, we got all those, and then... Definitely need to visit engineers for at least the drives and the armor. See, it's what, 93 there? Linjine's got the armor. I think Palin's near her as well. So let's go over there. Be able to get deep plating from her. Six jumps over to there. This looks like when it's alrighty. This thing's so long. If we can do this. No, it was a little too long for that. Well, maybe if I had the nose closer to the front. We'll have to try that some other time. Go over to Celine Jean now. Elohim. Probably should get these prioritized properly at least. VV Linkus. Not W, it's a VV apparently. Entering a alliance space apparently here in Woking. So that's the thing. That's why I kept hitting the bottom on the thing. Is this like the center of the cockpit? There is, you know, where the star is. It just low because I keep wanting to think it's like in the middle of that trapezoid, right? Like I keep wanting to think it's like there instead. Like instead of the center being there, it feels like that would be the center, but it's not. That's what I got to get used to for the mail slots. I'm just going too low as a result of that. Center's basically aligned with where there's a slight little bend in the pillars there. Definitely holds a lot of fuel though. Look, like even that many jumps, I'm still not even at half a tank. Prospect just rest somewhere then. Forgot she's so far out, but we got SCO on this thing now, and it's not like the Type 9 where it tosses everywhere. We got a Corvid following us. They're really smart birds. So smart they can fly spaceships, apparently. Hopefully not a hostile, though. I don't know, the fire group's set. Not that that would really help at anything. Other player also in a Clipper. Yeah, they're also getting their engineering done, it looks like. So we can at least see it while we approach. Guy's doing his orbital approach too, it looks like. Zoom our radar there appropriately. Got suddenly very bright in here. Doesn't look like it's at too high of a gravity planet, though. I don't recall her as being too crazy.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 05.
Yeah, only 0.15 G. This should be no problem. Oh, geez, even the medium shadows are doing that? Oh, gosh. That down, right? Did it revert them yet again? Commercial, medium, okay. Yeah, it's just the darn shadows in this game, I guess. Photosensitivity warning, I suppose. Jeez. He got the Stellar Edition over there. He's got that pink chub.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints.
Alright, now we want to get deep plating on here. And hopefully we have the materials, because I didn't actually check in advance. Perfect. Then we want to go over to Palin, which I believe was nearby. Maybe not so much nearby, but, you know, whatever. Should be about 6 jumps, I think. 5 jumps, perfect, perfect.
Disengaged. Commence departure.
This is called Star Scraper. Let's go take a look at his Star Scraper over there. Oh, he's in the pad. Whatever. Honestly, when lifting, I should just be like this. Just lift up. Oh, you'd think that's kind of... So they should have the main thrusters firing when lifting, right? Like, they shouldn't be firing when going forward, because that would lift the ship. They should be firing like that when, you know, for lifting only. Either way, whatever. I'll just... You don't usually fly in third person, so I'll just pretend that's how they work in my head. I guess we won't really... It's not like an exploration ship, so I won't have to see it doing it when landing. Not like the Mandalay, where you see the darn glitch where the thruster fires through the ship. Brahma over here. There we go. And once we get the drag drives on the thruster, not really other experimentals I care for too much at the moment. That way we can get some time in to do a few hauls on LHS 17. Was it 43 or 34? Whichever one it was for Desi, and get a few hauls on that. See how well we do. See if I can jump in the red. Yep, that overheats. But we got heat sinks. Man, I don't even know what to... I don't know if any of you, like, actually follow the VTuber news and stuff. I don't normally, but I've just seen the stuff with VShojo, like, the past day or two, and it's like, holy shit. Like, before, like, everyone thought they were, like, the good agency, and now it's just like, wow. You guys just really decided you needed to absolutely shatter that public perception of your company. Like... VShojo saw the Niji Sanji drama earlier this year and was like, hold my beer. Like, ridiculous. Quack. There we go, quack. But yeah, no, it's just like VShojo withholding $500,000 from a charity drive. Quack. Like, what the hell, bro? Quack. A lot of other just like Twitch stuff too, because like apparently the issue that's been going on with like IRL Toolkit as well, Quack, has been I guess related to some drama related at Kaisenat, and people are DDoSing IRL Toolkit because they're mad at Kaisenat, and that's affecting so many other streamers like Queso and whatnot, Quack, and me, Quack. It's because it's a pretty popular service, Quack. This is like, it's like really why. And apparently it's like a huge, it's like a 3.7 terabits, or terabytes per second, or terabits, no, yeah. Yeah, 3.7 terabits per second, Quack, I think, DDoS. And apparently like the biggest DDoS ever on record was like 7, so it's a pretty significant DDoS, but like at the moment it's going good, and Their support's been good. I have backup ingest and stuff I can use if the one I'm currently using gets hit. Quack. But yeah, just craziness stuff. Quack, quack. Wait, am I in ARC now? I am in ARC. Okay, I need to look for Mr. Abel Labrador Tori Quack. Ah, that one duck is loud. Quack. So for those who don't already know Quack, whenever there's the Quack redeem, just to help me remember to quack, I also have a sound file of a bunch of ducks swimming in a pond, quacking their little throats out, playing in my ear as well, that you guys can't hear, but I hear it. Quack. And there's one duck that was like super loud, just like walked up to the microphone and just quacked straight in it, apparently. Quack. At about like 3 minutes in. Or I guess that would be 2 minutes in. Quack. 3 minutes remaining, right, roughly. Quack. Down to Ibel Laboratory Quack. Angle there. Quack. Good glide angle. Quack. If anyone else is down here, Quack. As we get down there, Quack. I feel like the very like 1980s like esque utilitarian interior of this thing, Quack. I mean, it looks like what I would imagine, like the bridge of the USS Nostromo or whatever. Well, no, it wasn't USS. Well, yeah, the Nostromo, an alien. You know, I'd imagine this kind of aesthetic for its interior. Quack. Very 80s futurism. Quack. Okay, so apparently medium shadows don't fix that. Hold on. I'll just turn these back to ultra then if that's not going to fix that. Quack.
You may proceed to landing pad 14.
Okay, actually, apparently ultra fix. I don't even know. Their shadows are so buggy in this game. Quack. We got 14 over here though. Quack. I think the vectoring for that roll would make sense. I don't know. But when they're other way, they don't make sense. Quack. Pop right on down on this thing, though. want to get a good look at this from the outside too, and I need to run in the concourse. Do a little test to make sure the ultra shadows don't do a little thing.
Procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Ah, crap! I need a security firmware. Let's get a look at this thing now from on foot, though, real quick. Definitely very tall. Got our multi-nozzle engines. The, like, purpling on the end of it. From all the heat, I guess. Look at this massive landing gear just folding out like that. Run in here real quick because we can. I just need to test something. Ultra shadows are still, I think.
Hi.
So this is there. Actually, not too bad. It's out of GPU memory though. I think there's like a memory leak on the GPU when you're in these surface ones. Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah. Oh, it's yeah. That's even still a thing with the 5070 then. Wow. Hold on. Yep, it's doing that. Okay. It is something with ultra quality shadows. Let me on it. Thing is, like, it says 13. This is more like 1. Okay. Fix that. If for some reason it only happens when like something else is also running on the card. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it only happens if I'm also like running OBS and game capturing. And it's like it's so obvious on the 5070 because it's like if I'm just not streaming, it'd be like 30% GPU usage in there, even with ultra shadows, and then like my streaming stuff maybe 10%. But apparently 20 plus 10 is 100 in Elite Universe math or something. I don't understand. Actually, it's still doing it here too. Yeah. Even still doing it here. I didn't put the super sampling on, did I? That's at 1.0. Okay. Weirdest thing. To get a security firmware patch from somewhere near an encoded trader nearby. Let's look where that is. Ow. Sorry about that. Bonked my microphone with my headphones. An Orexi. fly upside down. No, no worries. Ooh, that did a weird thing there for a moment. Why is it still living at 99 GPI? And over to Chains Horizons. Seven-second mark there, perfect. Where's the... No, this isn't the mail slot side. Where's the mail slot side on this? There it is. Center it on up. Down to pad 10. Yeah, the amount the head pitches, like, with the roll is a little weird with this ship, though. Just... like, the amount the head is doing this does not seem to be in line with how fast the ship turns. Making it seem really weird, yeah.
Confirmed contact, ground crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Alright, and we need a... what was it? One security firmware patch. Now we can head back to Ark and talk to Mr. Palin. to Ark. Hey, oh, none of my how's it going? How's it going? So. I didn't notice it too, like that. Like in Super Cruise, that lights over the distance thing, but not in normal cruise like this. Let's see, when we get the Arc though, it might be in the wrong position. Yeah, see, now that I jump, all of a sudden it's on the light. You just bought the Cougar's lawnmower on Remain. Nice. See, I didn't really get the Stellar. I didn't really care for the paint job or the ship kit. Plus, I'm also, with the 5070 upgrade and planning the motherboard and another upgrade, I'm trying to save a little bit of money where I can. Hey there, Mr. Bones Z86. How's it going? 07. If I can get this engineering on, we might have time for a few loads at least. I'm doing good at least. As well as we can. We kind of have a short stream tonight though, because ISP had their planned maintenance for like the first hour of when I was supposed to be streaming. Although actually on Tuesdays I don't normally stream at this late. I just woke up super late today because I was feeling so weird. Normally I stream more like quite earlier on Tuesdays at least. I stream at this time on Fridays and Saturdays technically, I guess, in my time zone. 48 hours and 72 hours from now, basically. Yeah, that's the other one I like. That's the main thing that's bothering me, is like the amount that the head is doing this is just way out of proportion to the ship's speed. Ship's rotational speed. Especially when you're doing minor adjustments, it seems really crazy. Played the game last in November 2021. Oh yeah, there's so many more changes. Whole expansion and everything, basically. Fleet carriers, well, I guess fleet carriers came out in 2020. Or actually, no, I guess no, they were early 21. I think, right? No, I guess late 2020, right, for fleet carriers? I'm trying to remember. I think I remember reading about fleet carriers while I was working at that job I was at right when COVID started happening. I think 2020. At 42k earned on an usable deployable. Felt worth it trying to decide if I should buy or should do the same on it. What's the actual Stellar's loadout? Is it full cargo? Like this with the, what is it? 1238.
You may proceed to landing pad 1.
Just finished building your Anaconda to fight to a fighting one in a smaller ship as a scout ship with modules. Boost your jumping range. Gotcha. 2021 is when Odyssey came out, I think, right? When did Odyssey release? It's like, yeah, when I'm doing like minor adjustments like this, like just the amount of roll on the head is kind of weird. Makes me like think the ship is moving more than it is.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
There we go. See, and now we need the drag drives. Oh, and I don't need to put on dang it. I should have remembered that before I left. Oh, eccentric hyperspace tertiary. Man, that's something I definitely want, so we'll go back again. I'm horrible at planning this stuff sometimes. Near full color other than both assists. C7 scoop, C7 shield. Oh, it has a classic fuel scoop on it.
Authorized.
Like, this thing really does not need a fuel scoop. It holds so much fuel on its own. You can definitely get across the galaxy on or not the galaxy, the bubble with it at least on a single tank. And a C7 shield. I mean, it's still, yeah, that's a 1040 at least. Good enough for, I guess, being able to deploy one. I'd still probably have a build like this though, for my main colonying one. Quite a lot of just a random planet in there in winter space. Transcend over this way. Plan, especially considering the joke of default range. Oh yeah, because it's only what, like the stellar. I don't know if it doesn't have any of the pre-engineering, right? Because it's like default, it's probably like 11 or something like that. 12 out of 1220, yeah. Yeah, 12 definitely gets rough. You can land on planets now with guns and stuff like that. Yeah, they've got the Odyssey, which is like the on-foot gameplay and stuff now. Down to 10 here.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Wait, what am I going? What am I going in there? I need. For the FSD, I need an eccentric hyperspace trajectory. Quite polarizing. It was definitely polarizing at launch. I don't think it's quite as polarizing now. I mean, there's still some people that dislike it, but I think most of the community now agrees it has been improved to be worth it. It was definitely very buggy at launch. I mean, it is FDF, but it was extra buggy. It would make Bethesda blush at launch. I mean, I still think it was worth it even at launch. It's definitely worth it now, though. Especially because it's not just the on-foot stuff. You got like the atmospheric planets. I mean, I think you need Odyssey for all the new ships too, right? Can Horizons even access the Python and up, basically the recent ships? I can't remember. I thought there was something with Odyssey about the Python Mark II, blah 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 blah. How's the Anaconda in the state of the game compared to the others in its class? I've never really personally liked the Anaconda in the first place, even without the new ships. For exploration, its jump range is outclassed by both the Mandalay and the Corsair. Although those can't carry quite as much internals, so some people still do prefer the Anaconda for that. Combat wise, I've never been a fan of the Conda, unless you're trying to do like a large ship fixed build. Then it kind of is decent compared to some of the other larges, at least, because it does have a decent convergence for the larges. Oh, yeah. We'll just pop back here and then we'll answer that again once the ads are done. Yeah, I think Anonymous, the only times I have done Anaconda, I had the Oregon Trail, which was my Colonial record runner back before the Mandalay. All right. Oh yeah, out of the Bones, out of the ad. Bones 68. What did I say, Mr. Bones Z68 earlier? I just saw like Z68, like Intel Z. I chat is so far away. Yeah, like the only times I've personally, I had an Anaconda that was my like Colonia record run, because back before the Mandalay, I had the record for the Colonia to Soul direction. It's the birth year. Oh, so you're just 2 years older than me. Okay. Bones, yeah. I think I just saw Bones Z because the capital threw me off, I think. And I think there's a Z86 chipset for Intel, so that might have also done it. And then the other icon I had on one of my alts who didn't really have engineering or any of the like Imperial ranks or whatever unlocked, I had a just hastily thrown together unengineered Conda for Hazres, because it's decent enough for at that, and I didn't have the Corvette on that account or whatnot. And the Type 10 I prefer over the Anaconda for like large ship combat, but it needs engineering, whereas the Anaconda can get away with a little bit better without engineering than the Type 10 can. Specifically for the Type 10, you need at least the drives. You have to. It is a brick house without the drive engineering. Jeez, it's already 3 even. There's my pad. There's my pad over there.
Zorgon Peterson Charlie Oscar Uniform. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 1-4.
All right, now we need to do, what was the FSD? Yeah, the deep charge, the mass man, not deep charge, mass manager. All right, now we can go do a load or two of colonization just to show what this thing's capable of. We got over here to Kelton, and then Desi's system is kind of near there. That's just 1734. Let's see if this is above the horizon. It is perfect. Yeah, definitely, it goes on sale quite often too. Don't know how easy you can generate money. Oh yeah, very easy, especially compared to like 2021. They definitely have a lot more sort of things in there now. It was just especially crazy during the when the Orthrus farming was a thing. That's not really a thing anymore, but that was like printed money. But there's still definitely a lot too, especially they get the community goals too. If there's like a hauling community goal, those usually pay pretty good as well. And especially if you actually end up getting this Panther clipper, you could have just any like doing trade profit. This thing, with how much cargo it could probably generate a pretty good amount of money just doing that, I'd imagine. The rebuy on this thing too. 15 mil, that's not too bad of a rebuy for this dang thing. 0707, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Storm Chaser crew, Mr. Bones. You brought your wild ride with you. Got a bike there as well for you out of the pond. Here we go. You catch 3 complimentary fishing catches in the lurk bait. Golden red eye red. Why does everyone seem to catch one golden red eye red on their complimentaries? I don't understand. And there we go, streaked spine foot. Oh, the exclamation fish is just how is a moderator only command. That's just how it gives you the 3 complimentary. Otherwise, it's the fishing is done through the redeem. Yeah. Yep, like that. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a mini game here, but yeah, through redeem for the normally it's just exclamation fish for how I give away those 3 free ones, basically. Sad I fix the spamming. I mean, you still, fish just as much. You just have to be, paying more attention. But yeah, no, that way people could. It was starting to get like where we had one where I can't remember who it was, but like, no, I won't name names even if I did. They had queued up like over 100, right? And then there was some follower, and it's like the person wasn't even followed and wasn't even around by the time their free catches came around. It's like, it's a little much. Yeah. I mean, I could tweak it a little bit too. I could have it do it where it lets you queue up like 2 or 3 before it triggers that system. I could always go back and fine tune the programming on it. But right now, I think it's decent now where it lets you queue it just when it's not in thing. But yeah, I could have it do where if I'm sure there's a way to program it. I could have it like only do that mode if someone has triggered it like 5 times in a row or something like that. You know what I mean? The integration with StreamerBot isn't entirely perfect. It'd be great if I could just have it be like, okay, only let the user do X, but it only can basically see it when catches started in. So I kind of have to go on that, basically. All right, let's go to Sitterly. Get some steel or whatever. That's I'm sure the Desi's place will need some steel. Hey, MJ, how's it going? But But yeah, Mr. Bones, Kazuka is just my bot, basically. Even though it is my commander name, one of my commander names. That is just my bot account as well for the Twitch chat. See the stuff like you have other commands like the build, you know, build link command, other commands and stuff. Meats. What kind of meats, Astro? Feeling a bit better than he did yesterday, at least. That's good. That's good. Oh, we dropped in like behind the station here. Do a little like flip around. Yeah, see, it's just thing. It's like moves way more than your head. All the meats inside foes, just eating the bodies of your slain enemies.
Your approach vector is good, Commander.
Oh, that made me think I hit the side. I was like, wait, I didn't hit the side. What? Did crochet plushie of a mustard bottle the other day. Oh my gosh, I need to see that. You need to post that in my Discord post haste. That sounds adorable. I need to get some mustard plushies for my couch. I mean, I got like a pizza and a watermelon and a sushi and a hamburger and a... Oh, no taco, just those. I think of a taco squishmallow, whatever it's called, in the other room. All right, so we're gonna need steel for sure for the colonies. By all 1,238 4-digit numbers finally for this. Then the colony we want to go to, within a jump, 2 jumps each way. Oof. Maybe Briasatsu would be better to pull from for materials, I think. We'll try that after this one. I know Desia is the thing to build there, so we'll just start with that for tonight. We only have time for like 2 or 3 runs anyways. So I need to eat dinner before bed. Oop, ow, ow. What did I hit? What did I hit? Oh, that thing. I'm like, what am I hitting? Oh man, we'll need to go to Super Cruise first, it looks like. Speaking of the Discord, I think you're already in it, but there we go. There's a Discord link for anyone else who doesn't actually already have it. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough. Did you have my? I just want to see it. Did you actually have me on Discord then? In any case, just DM it to me or something. Or actually, I could, unless you have like a image link or something to it, I can permit you to be able to post links. Suppose that works. I should probably make it a little more than 60 seconds, though. That seems like a tight. Yeah, just let me know. I might have to give you the permit again if it's after. I should probably look into the code and actually increase that to like 240 or something. Like. I assume it's this one here. Orbital Construction Malsberg Platform. I think is the T3, right? Yeah. I think I'm missing the planets in the system, apparently. Let's get that honked.
Body form. Neon atmospheric landable.
Must have died before with the map data. Hard to have to zoom on that one. Jeez, there we go. All right, now over to Malsberg. Somebody's gonna take this new ship and use it for hauling tritium for exploration. Oh yeah, I imagine. Someone doing a scan. See if we can get a good screenshot out of it, like landing. Oh, that's kind of a cool. Hold on. That should be a good screenshot. All right, construction services. 0%. Still 0%. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully we get a team on this at some point. Let's see what the Briasatsa. See what they have for us there. That should be a single jump either way. 19. Oh, we got a bit of an obstacle course to get through here. There we go. Yeah, I just can't go over the, like, the amount the head rolls versus how much the ship is rolling is just mismatched. Like, it feels odd to do anything where it's rolling, because I don't know. Hey, Jazz in Space, how's it going? Thank you for the mustard. Oh, I don't leak after all. All right, I think we also got steel and stuff here at How. We all know this was just a cover for your deep love of ketchup. No! No! Ketchup is an abomination. There's like almost all the time there is a better alternative than ketchup. Even if it's something that smells like tomatoes, there's a better alternative than that sugary stupidity. Like, there's some things in, like, where, like, using ketchup as, like, an ingredient for a meal, like, or, like, a dressing or something, like, because, like, there's ketchup in Thousand Island. But, like, I actually hate mustard. Oh, my heart. Other than honey. Yeah, I mean, so, yeah, honey mustard's generally a Dijon mustard with honey added to it. But, yeah, like ketchup, you know... I joke a little bit. It's that like hating ketchup. I do like like ketchup and mustard on a burger or whatever. Like getting that together, the burger can work. Not on a hot dog. No ketchup on hot dogs. that's not allowed. But yeah, and then like used in some things like Thousand Islands dressing too, where it's like it is looking for that particular flavor. But yeah, for like a lot of stuff, like a tomato sauce or even like a hot sauce would be a better alternative than I'm too low. Where is... Oh, there, 25. Just like... Yeah, the head rotation is so like... Doing these like little adjustments, and it's like frickin' the head rotations making me think that it's adjusted more than it really has. I don't know if it really is more, or if it's just because it's such a thin cockpit that it's more apparent. I don't know. It seems to be throwing me off though. Like goldfish crackers and ketchup. I mean, I guess. I just think like a nice tomato sauce would probably be a little better for that, in my opinion, at least. But it, obviously tastes are tastes. People have different tastes. Let's see. What do we actually also need for the colony? Oh, so they don't have. What can we get from Briasatsa for the colony? I can't remember. Food cartridges, maybe? Hold on, wait, I didn't really write it down what was needed into a list or anything. Food cartridges? We didn't need 1,000 of those, did we? Anything that we would need 1,000 of? No. What do we need for food cartridges then? Food cartridges. See, we only need 475 of them. Whatever, we'll just take them. I don't know what else I can get here. Get the water of the streamer. Is that 475? I guess we'll pick up the rest of the steel then. The Great British Simulator. Which one's the Great British Simulator? Oh, the colonization. Yeah, okay.
Restraints released. Please exit the station at your earliest convenience.
It just feels something about the way the head rolls is just weird to me in this ship. No hauling, maybe nowhere near people. Yeah, because my other account's like halfway to Beagle Point, or more than halfway to Beagle Point. Probably will be for a while, because we have destinations even after that. There's a setting to turn off the head bob thing, because it's so this just silly. It's so severe. That's on foot. Was it this thing? Wasn't there a way to not have it? Is it this? No, it's not that. It's actually bothering me about this ship. Not that. Is it this? No, not that. Okay. I don't know. I thought there was a way to disable that, but I guess not. It's just so mismatched, though. It just feels wrong. It says that's for on foot. I mean, I guess I can try it just to make sure. Yeah, no, it's not that, but yeah, it's just Honestly, I don't even know if it's actually the ship being worse or it's just the fact that it's such a narrow view compared to others that it seems worse and it's a slow ship. Because this, I might just have to get into another ship here in a bit and see if it's actually that. It just, I don't know, something seems. It just seems like too much. I don't know. It feels like, you know, that scale if the ship was like rotating fast or something. So what I might do if I'd have to see if there's a refinery closer to LHS 1734 when building this. Otherwise, I might put like a Guardian frame shift drive booster in the 5. Lose out a little cargo for that, so it's not 2 jumps each way. Though I might be able to get away with like a little bit of a lighter power plant or something possibly, I suppose. Tune that a little bit, I guess I could. See if that helps, because I don't know how much what our true laden is. It doesn't seem bad at like for what I'm doing like here. So I don't know if it's just maybe I'm just not used to it or something on a thin view like this on a large ship. It's whatever, it's because like doing the small adjustments with like max. Move the head bob scale back up, didn't I? After we learned that it wasn't it. Yeah. Okay. We basically got a full, almost full Type 9 load of steel in there as well as the 400 some whatever food cartridges. What's our actual distance here? 31.21. And our laden is 18.40. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting 31 out of that this thing. Even no matter what I do, I don't. Yeah, I'd even only get 28 even with a Class 5 booster even now that
Detachment sequence complete. You are clear for departure.
oh, that was definitely too something. This should be. I'll get used to it eventually. Those things up there probably don't help. I'm supposed to have the landing gear down to go through the slot. I wonder if it's... I know some other ships, like the Beluga, you want to have the landing gear up to go through the slot, but maybe this one you want to have it down before you hit the slot. Because, like, height-wise, I think that might actually be less height. Need to find where we land. And I think the last thing we should probably test here on this build is survivability. We'll go see how well it kills like one pirate in the Hazres. Test its survivability. Hazardous here. I know there is. There we are. Get our fire group set right. Okay.
testing it with a full cargo load? No. I'm just seeing how its weapons and armor holds up, basically. I mean, maybe I should, you know, because could affect the maneuverability, but we're already here. Maneuverability is not as going to be as much concern because it is turreted build, basically. Drew Wager has come online. Doing some lore. Boop. There we go. Oh, that is a very odd looking crosshair. Is it like lopsided? Why is there a thing over on the upper right, but not the left? It's beautifully chaotic, though. I'm just not sure why there's... I mean, I have all the hard points, I believe, installed. I missed one. Let's see. Oh, we've had a master Fer-de-Lance has interdicted us. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Gotta keep as close to him as we can. Get all our turrets firing there in various ways. Drop the chaff in the heatsink. Ah, I missed the ram. Why are these turrets acting like gimbals, though? Like, why am I having to stay almost centered on them when they're a turret? What is 63? That kind of hard to read the my health though. It's like the text is so small compared to other ships. Oh, that's right, I have the pack hounds too. I wasn't even using those. I totally forgot to even switch to the pack hounds. There we go. See, that's a decent survivability against a Master Fer-de-Lance with no shield, 44%. Plus, I wasn't even using all my weapons until the end. Oh yeah, that's right. I have pack hounds. Let's go get land and get ourselves repaired at the very least. I need to check the local news to see if my election is finally triggered in 2 mass blah 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 yet. It's been like 2 weeks now this election's been pending. Let's see if maybe it's finally live. I had no permission.
Clear the docking bay immediately. Request denied. You are cleared for access. Please set course for docking bay 02.
Line back up on that thing then. That's what I'm wondering if, like, should I have... Does that make it less tall? Right, so that there should be our alignment. Let's see if I... Yeah, this works. How we look on size? There we go, perfect. Up down in the hangar to turn in for the night.
Landing successful. Initiate shutdown.
Our advanced maintenance in there as well. Alright, let's go and take a look here. I believe Mini's still going, so let's get a raid over to there. And everyone, thank you for coming on by. Letting me be part of your day. Checking out the Panther Clipper, the Cougar's lawnmower that we've built here. And we'll go check out Mini Celeste, giving some more Storm Chaser love. Another wonderful, lovely, Elite Dangerous streamer. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. We'll be doing some... Maybe tomorrow night I'll see if I can stream some more of the Baldur's Gate 3, because you can't really do Elite tomorrow because of the maintenance at this hour. But we'll go over, check out Mini. And, oh, let me get the raid message there. That's what I forgot. I was like, I'm forgetting something. Where'd my raid message? There we go. Get the raid message copied, y'all. Okay. The ads were about to hit right then, but it realized I had a raid going and automatically snoozed them. That's I didn't know Twitch did that, but there we go. Get those copied, and yeah, either tomorrow night or the other night. We got to try to get through Baldur's Gate 3 some more too as well. So got to stream some more of that so we can get to the Cyberpunk 2077 in the near future as well as the Elite Dangerous, the trip out to Beagle Point and other areas. Lot to stream that we need to get doing, and some more streams coming. And we'll say hi to Mini. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.